up, y'all? It's your girl Butterfly back with another collective message. As we start today, first I want to just say thank you for the new subscribers, those who subscribing to the channel. I ask that you do understand that these are general messages, so these messages may or may not resonate with you. If they do resonate with you, please like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure that you are subscribing with your notification bell on so you know when I upload videos. Also, subscribers, this is so I can get your energy, so I can send the correct messages to you. Once God tell me to send out the message, I just send the message. So again, these messages may or may not resonate with you. If they do, then I greatly appreciate if you just let me know how you feel in the comment section. If they don't, then check out some of my other videos or check out some of the other readers that are on YouTube. So again, these are collective universal messages. So don't shoot the messenger. Let's get right into it. We're gonna go on with our oracle cards first. Thank you, Spirit. As you come in today to give us a collective message for the collective. Thank you so much. Ask you to please give us a message for the collective. Ooh, starting out, we got spiritual teaching. Yes. So some of you may be stepping into your spirituality. You're probably taking the time to learn what you need to learn as far as your spirituality goes, the things that are enlightening you, the things that are showing you, yes, duality, yes, 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 your spirituality. What so above, so below, so within, so without, so in the universe, so our soul, ashe, ashe, ashe. So with your spiritual teaching, you do have to realize that so above, so below. Everything that you put out into this world will come back. What you want in this world, you make sure that you put out so you can get it back. You can return back tenfold. You know, you put good out into the world, you get good back. It don't always seems that way, but it definitely is, because although you put good out into the world, and sometimes it gets shooken up when people come in and they take advantage of the good that you are putting out in the world, that it seems like, well, dang, I put all this good into the world and I'm getting nothing in return. But who blesses you is God. God blesses you because you put good out into the world. God blesses you on your return. Your return comes back tenfold. Before you know it, you got things that you didn't even ask for just popping up, money coming in, abundance, a flow of happiness, and you know, the things that you just never even imagined would happen just start happening to you. So trust and believe the duality works. What you put out is what you put in, you know, and take the time, and Spirit is saying, take the time. Look at her. Look at that. We got abundance that came out. It came out in the reverse, but and it flipped over in the reverse. And the reason being is because maybe somebody right now is putting out what they should not be putting out, and which is causing your abundance to not flow the way that you need it to flow. There is so much more abundance that could be out there. Abundance is just not financial. Abundance is health, wealth, prosperity, you know, things like that in life that allow you to be able to move and groove and do the things that you need to do. But if your duality is not of God, trust and believe He's going to withhold your abundance. If your duality is the fact of you're putting out evil, don't expect for evil to come back. If you're being selfish, if you're holding grudges, if you're holding on to things that no longer serve you, trust and believe God is going to withhold your abundance. He's just going to just say, okay, well, maybe at this time you're not going to get exactly what you want because what you're looking for is not of God, you know? So at this time, God is telling somebody you need to continue to get into your spiritual teachings, continue to look for God, continue to follow God, continue to do the things that God is asking you to do, because if what you put out is what you get back. And if you do not put out what of God is asking you to put out, trust and believe your abundance will be withheld. So that's a message for somebody. So hopefully that message resonate with somebody, and You know, you understand what's going on in the world and what's God is asking you. Let's clarify these cards and why, and see why we're getting the message that we're getting today. Spirit, please clarify for me why spiritual teaching is here. Please clarify for me why spiritual teaching is here. Oh, exactly. Somebody is holding on to letting go of something. A heartbreak. A heartbreak. You don't want to let go of, a heartbreak that caused you pain in your life. And in order for you to get to what is there for you, then guess what? You're going to have to learn how to get through this heartbreak. You're going to have to learn how to move on to, quote, calmer waters. You can't keep holding on to what was in your past, or what is no longer serving you, or what no longer is of God. Whatever this was not of God, because he did not allow it to continue to go. He stopped it. Spirit stepped in, shut shit down. It no longer serves you. Let it go. You have to be able to let it go, because if you do not let this go, guess what? God is going to continue to withhold your abundance. Yes, yes, yes. Come on. I'm talking about all of them just flipped out of my hand. Letting go of something that is no longer serves you. It's dead. The situation is dead. You have to let it go. And it might have been a heartbreaking, baby. That's the truth. But at this point, you need to go in and retreat. Go in and fix yourself. Go in and figure out. Come on, God, you better keep talking to us. This is a cycle that is over, and it no longer serves you. It's no longer passionate to you. It no longer gives you what you need. It no longer has that driving force behind it to give you what you need. And this is why Spirit has come to you and saying, dig deep within your spiritual teachings. Dig deep within what it is that is going to serve you, because what is going through right now is a cycle that needs to be ended. This cycle is over. This heartbreak, it hurt. Let it go. Because what Spirit has for you, Spirit wants to reward you with this abundance. Well, abundance in life, abundance in financial, abundance in emotional, abundance in spirituality, abundance in your physical well-being. Spirit wants to reward you with this abundance, but Spirit cannot reward you with this abundance if you do not let these past situations that no longer serve you go. Please tell me why duality is here. Why is duality is here? So at this point, what you put out is what you get back. You no longer want to, it's like you're on a mission, right? But you're not trying to move quickly on this mission. Maybe there is something that you wanted to say, or something you wanted to talk about, or some kind of form of communication that you thought like, okay, I'm putting this out there. Why am I not getting this back? Because you were on a mission with this communication. You were on the mission to pursue what it was that you were trying to pursue. But whatever you were trying to pursue, it's like you talked yourself out of it. You were on a mission to do it, but you talked yourself out of it. Give me more, Spirit. Give me more on this duality. Ooh, is it what? Yes, you talked yourself out of it. You started to manifest something, and then you reneged on the manifestation. You reneged on your own manifestation. You talked yourself out of your own manifestation. What you put out is what you get back. So if you're going to tell yourself that you're going to do something, and you ask God and you ask Spirit, and you even tell yourself, you put it into the universe, and you tell yourself, I'm going to do such and such. Staying firm on what you're going to do. Mean what you say and say what you mean. Because if you ask in the universe for it, the universe is going to say, okay, faith without works is dead. So let me see if she going to put in the work, or he is going to put in the work for what he's asking for. But the moment that it don't go the way that you want it to go, then guess what you doing? You talking yourself out of it. Oh no, well, that didn't happen. Well, I asked for this and then this didn't happen. I did this and this didn't happen. And guess what? It's not going to happen. You're only going to manifest what you think that is not going to happen. You told yourself you wanted it to happen. It didn't move the way you wanted it to go, so you talked yourself out of it. Nah, you got to do better than that. You got to do better than that. And this is why Spirit is withholding your abundance, because you are not standing. He telling me to take that. Yes, yes. Telling me to take that. Yes, yes, yes. This was something you loved. This was something you put your heart into. I don't know why they told me to take that. This was something that you wanted to celebrate on, and celebrate with friends and family, and enjoy. But all of a sudden, maybe it didn't work the way you want. You was on the mission for it, but you talked yourself out of it. And now it keeps you in your head. Now you're stuck in your head about it. This was something you just knew, like, you know what I'm saying? I want to do this, and I love doing this, and and maybe whatever it was had other people involved. Maybe you wanted to, you could look at this two ways. It was something that you were very passionate about, right? And you figured that this was going to work out, and it's going to bring you to a celebration with friends and family, right? But it didn't work out the way you wanted it to work out. It didn't move the way you wanted it to move, and it kept you in your head. It kept you worrying and thinking about, oh man, it's not going to happen. What if this don't, and this and this and that, right? So then it didn't pan out the way you wanted it to pan out. And or maybe this was something that you love, or a person, because I see it's a heartbreak. It's not per se a person. It's not like a second person in here, but I'm just going to say this because it could go two ways. It could have been a person, and then it turned out to be a third party situation, and then you just was like, you know what, this ain't what I wanted. So take this how this resonate. I per se seeing it to be maybe something that you love, something you wanted to pursue, something you were wanting to try, and then you talked yourself out of it. It could have been a person or a relationship or something that you wanted to step into with somebody, and you realize it was more than you involved. Either way, you just see how that resonates with you. Tell me why abundance is here in reverse. Why abundance here in reverse? That wanted to flip. I don't know what that was. Just a few minutes. Tell me why abundance is here in reverse. You're moving on from something. Something that you wanted. Abundance is here. Wait, what we got? Yeah, maybe an offer from somebody that you just said, you know what, I no longer want this offer. Maybe somebody was trying to come in and offer you something, and you said, you know what, I don't want to do that. I just want to move on from this. I just want to take the time to hold back, on what it is that I want to do, things that's going to make me happy, things that's going to fulfill me. You just took and you just say, you know what, I don't want that. I just want to hold back from it. And again, that's exactly why I said what I said. This was something that you thought was going to happen. You talked yourself out of it, and you held back out of it. And this could have been somebody coming in wanting to offer you some love. That could have been you wanting to offer somebody, or somebody wanted to offer you, but then somebody, either you or that person, decided, you know what, I don't want this again. I think I'm gonna pull back, and I think I'm gonna just move on and do whatever it is that I wanted to do, because this was you. It didn't feel right to you. It did not feel good to you. It was not justified. You felt like you wasn't getting treated fairly in the situation, and whatever it was, you just decided, you know what, I think I'm gonna just move on from it. And this is why the abundance is in reverse, because whatever this was could have been, or you may have seen it to be abundant, but whatever it was didn't work out for you. You and this person didn't work out. You and this situation didn't work out. You no longer wanted to take this opportunity with this person, or even the cup that they were offering you, the love that they were offering you. You just no longer wanted to, and you just decided, you know what, I think I'm gonna just move on from this. And this is what held up your abundance. This is where you said, okay, this is where Spirit said, well, we're just gonna hold off on this, because maybe this person isn't right for you. Maybe Spirit is telling you maybe this person isn't right for you, or this situation isn't right for you. You know what? We just gonna pause it real quick, and we'll bring it back around. If the abundance is for you, the abundance is gonna be for you. If God is gonna bless you, God is gonna bless you. He may not take the time to bless you when you want him to, but he's gonna bless you right on time. So this situation just wasn't fair. And clearly, let me see something. Tell me about this justice in reverse. Why is this justice here in reverse? Yes. because this empress was not treated fairly. That's what this is. This empress was not treated fairly. This person who came in to offer this cup of love, spirit had already knew it was some shenanigans behind it. Spirit had already know, go ahead and move on from this situation. Do not accept this person's offer. Yes, this person is going to come in. You may have even come in and wanted to express your cup of love to this person, and this person may have held back. This person may have said, nah, that's okay, I don't want it, and this could have been something that you tried to again manifest. But when you manifested, you changed up on it. You said, you know what, that's all right, I don't think I want that again. I thought it was something that I wanted, but I don't want it again. It was a cup of love. It may have been a third party situation that kept you up in your head. And you're at a point of saying, you know what? I no longer want to do this. I no longer want to accept this. I appreciate it, but this isn't fulfilling to me. This isn't fulfilling to me. It was a cycle that you had to let go of. And once you let go of this, trust and believe Spirit is going to reward you. Spirit is going to reward you once you fully let go of this. Yes, this empress, and you could take it as an emperor, masculine or feminine, it just depends on who's watching the video, was not treated fairly in this situation. This person came in to offer their cup and withdrew their cup. You may have thought it was going to work. It didn't work. You're up in your head about it, and Spirit is telling you at this point, take the time to step within yourself. Take the time to teach yourself. Take the time to go to God, look to Spirit, look to your ancestors, look to your spirit guides, look to whomever you decide to follow. It's no judgment here, but take the time to look within yourself. When you look within yourself, then you're going to find exactly what it is that you need. And this person, let it go. Move forward, move on, so that you can get the things that you want. You put out a great bit of energy, and guess what? It's going to come back to you. And who's ever on the good side of karma, you or the other person, who's ever on the good side of karma, trust, if you put out good karma, you're going to get good karma back. You out here jacking over God, and guess what? God going to show you how to jack on somebody. You feel me? So I hope that this message resonated with somebody. I love y'all. I thank y'all for subscribing and keep watching my videos. I appreciate it. Again, if you would like a personal readings are by donation only, you can send me a direct message to my Instagram, which is only one Butrfly, Butrfly, or you can hit my Facebook, which is Tia Brown on Facebook. And again, readings are by donation only. So I hope this message resonates with you, and check me out again for another message. I will holler at y'all later.